Good morning, Sunday morning. Yeah, chemtrails yesterday. See this? They're doing it like a graph. They're going crisscrosses and my sky over my house. And if I was braver, I'd tell you guys just over my house. Had about 5 X's. And these graph lines, the planes were coming from everywhere through the clouds, so many of them, and just obliterated the sun. I was able to get the sun at sunset to give it a try because I wanted to do some tests with my P900. That P900, every time you turn off your camera, well, the lens, if you're zoomed out, will go in. So if you have a filter or something taped on the end, you're going to have a problem because it's going to get stuck inside. So you need an easy access filter, a way to put the filter on and take it off once you're turning the camera off. And these are different ways, different tests of getting the sun. I've always gotten some pretty good tests with the sun and with the filter. Crazy Penguin sent in this filter, but this is the first filter that he sent in, the Badar filter. The new filter he sent in is supposed to give us more original colors, but with the P900, I'm very impressed with the colors. The sun's orange, right? So when you see something orange appear in your lens, you're happy. You know that you're probably close to the color. Not much flaring. Couldn't see much. Of course, I don't have a proper filter to see the flaring, but there was much skepticism on the flarings that I was able to obtain last year. And yeah, I even caught a coronal mass ejection. Different ways, different filterings, and you could see the oscillation on the edge, the way the sun works. And like, if we were to see a massive coronal ejection right now, we would see a major blast on the side of the sun. And this is what I do, is I will stare at the sun, not with my eyes, of course, with the filter and with the camera to be able to get some activity. Last year, it was rather pleasant looking at the sun. But you see, yesterday, after about only 35 minutes, you stare and you stare at it and you stare at it and you don't see anything. But that is how you finally go and get something that is real. When you're looking at the sun, you have to keep looking, keep your camera on it, even days on end. If after 6 days you don't get anything, hang in there. The 13th day could bring you your most amazing finding you've ever seen, either UFOs, meteorites, asteroids, or maybe just a planet crossing the sun, or in my case, yesterday, a bird. I like the P900 to get into the sun because obviously we have a lot to play with. We have 2000 millimeters zoom. The Fujifilm HS50 EXR that I had before, an amazing camera which is now discontinued, I wonder why. 1000 millimeter lens to be able to zoom into the surface. And here's zoomed up. We're zoomed up right now on a pocket forming, which is natural, of course, around the sun. At times there's areas where it's higher and more elevated areas. Just pretty cool to see. So let's try to get into one of the planes in this haze. It was just incredible, all the smoke that was going by. And I want more of you to notice that the passenger planes, guys, do not have trails like this. We're talking chemtrails and contrails, okay? Passenger planes, the trail dissipates behind the plane and will follow only a few lengths of planes behind it. The chemtrail, these become clouds, and wide and thick clouds over top. And the skepticism of what everyone's thinking is that obviously, and we all know it, right? The chemtrail clouds, if they're spraying aluminum oxide in that, it's going to come down with rain. What the hell are they doing to us, and why? We have the right to know, whether it's to protect us or not. I think if we're the ones, you know, the people are the ones running this world. You know, we're keeping the elites up there, you know.